Hello everyone, in today's video, we'd like to show you how to install the Lamello Cabineo connector. The SW3 worktable features several designated spots for drilling holes specifically for this type of fitting. Depending on the size of your panel, choose the drilling point that works best for you. Line up the drill bit with the milled mark, then lock it in place using the guide rails on both sides. Go ahead and drill 3 holes just like you see in the video. Now it's time to drill the holes for the Cabineo connector bolts. We'll show you 2 different drilling methods. According to the manufacturer's guidelines, the dowel holes should be drilled using the formula D minus 5 millimeters, where D is the panel thickness. In our case, the panel is 18 millimeters thick, so 18 minus 5 gives us 13 millimeters from the edge. Let's take a moment to explain how to calculate the distance we need to place between the guide rail and the panel. It's a very simple calculation, one that you'll be using frequently for this type of operation. Since we know that the distance from the edge to the center of the drill bit on our drill is 32 millimeters, and we need to drill the hole for the Cabineo connector bolt 13 millimeters from the edge, all we need to do is calculate. 32 millimeters minus 13 millimeters gives us 19 millimeters. This is the distance we need to use between the panel and the guide rail. Let's move over to our organizer and see how we can easily set up that measurement. The 2 spacer blocks from our organizer are 17 millimeters thick, so to get the 19 millimeters we need, we'll add a 2 millimeter shim. The organizer includes shims in various thicknesses, so you have a lot of flexibility when it comes to adjusting the distance. If you're working with 16 millimeter boards, you can calculate the spacing in the same way. One thing worth mentioning. Depending on the size of the panel, you can adjust the working area on the table to make the job easier and more comfortable. As we mentioned at the beginning, we want to show you 2 methods for drilling holes for the connector bolts. Now we'll go over the second, reference-based method. As you know, the manufacturer recommends drilling using the formula panel thickness minus 5 millimeters. So for this method, we'll use a piece of the same board we're currently working with. Insert a piece of the board you're using for the cabinet carcasses. Use a piece of the panel as a stopper, then move the guide rail over. Notice that it's now locked into the next hole, which means it's shifted by 32 millimeters. Add a 5 millimeter flat spacer. This way, we're following the Cabineo guideline exactly. Panel thickness minus 5 millimeters. Thanks to this method, no matter what board thickness you're working with, you'll always hit the perfect spot. See you in the next videos.